Chapter 3, Lesson 6. Please turn with me to page 223. So again, it's on estimating quotients. So step 1 is all about this lesson, which is to estimate using whole numbers. The better you become at estimating, the better you become at solving problems correctly. All right, let's look at some definitions. Okay, so we're trying to determine what compatible numbers means. So the definition of compatible means like, similar. Notice I didn't say same. It could be the same, but it's going to be close. So an example of that would be 3.85 is close to 4. A bad example of this would be 2.5 is not close to 25. Notice the decimal placement. That's what threw this one off. What would make numbers compatible? They would have a similar whole number component. They would be very close in their value. Okay, let's look at the real world example. Alright, Letitia and her 2 sisters want to buy their little brother a remote control helicopter. The helicopter costs $28.90. They decide to split the cost equally. What number that is a multiple of 3 is close to that? Well, let's see. 9, because 3 times 9 is 27. So 9 is close to it. So each person is going to pay approximately $9. Between $9 and $10. Okay, let's move on. So we just learned a comparable number is a number that comes close in value, so that when we're actually computing our answers, we come up with something that works mentally and that is an approximation of what the answer should look like. So estimate 11.75 divided by 3. We're going to say this is approximately 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So we know that it's approximately 4. Let's look at problem number 2. In problem number 2, the Jenkins family bought 5 tickets to a charity auction. The receipt shows the total cost of the tickets. Estimate the cost of each ticket. Justify your answer. So we know that the total is $61.25, and we want to get 5 to go into there. So 5 goes into 60, or 60 divided by 5 is approximately $12. So we know that it's approximately 12. And that's a good estimate. All right, now your turn. Gotta go. Pause the video. Did you get what I got? For number A, I got approximately 7, B, approximately 4, and then number C, somewhere between $10 and $11. Again, estimating is about doing it in your head so that when you get your answer on paper, it's similar to the one that you estimated, or comparable. Let's move on. So before we rounded the dividend, this time we're going to round the divisor. The divisor is the number outside the division den. So again, in this case, we have 32 divided by 3.9. We're going to round that to 4. 32 divided by 4 is 8. So again, our approximate answer is 8. Let's look at number 4. In number 4, we have 56 divided by 6.8. So we're going to round 6.8 to 7. 56 divided by 7 is approximately 8 again. So we're going to round that to 7. The dividend is 56. So that is 7. Don't you love all of this math here just for figuring out that our answer is approximately 8. So when they did the math of the problem, they're working it out, which is kind of silly because when we're doing our estimate, you're looking for something that gets you into the realm of what the answer is. So, go ahead and do estimates for D and E. See you soon. Pause the video. So I got approximately 6 and approximately 11. The second one somewhere between 10 and 11. But 11 is good because again, I just want to be in the ballpark so that when I get my answer, I know that my answer is logical. If I got, let's say, 63.4 as my answer here, I would know that my decimal was in the wrong place. Now, I'm not saying that's the answer because I haven't worked the math out, but I do know that when you look at your answer that you produce and the estimate that you have, they should be in the same general number. All right, turn the page. Let's keep going. A Pacific leatherback turtle can have a mass of up to 704.4 kilograms. An olive ridley turtle can have a mass of up to 49.9 kilograms. About how many times heavier is the loggerback? So, we're going to round that to 50, and we're going to round that to 700. So we know that 50 goes into 70 one time, and a 20, so that would be approximately 14 times. 14 times. Wow, that's pretty cool. That means that's a pretty heavy turtle, that leatherback. Okay, got it, and then we'll go to the guided practice. Let's do the guided first. There are approximately 250.9 million cars in the United States. Spain has approximately 25.1 million cars. About how many times more cars does the U.S. have than Spain? Explain your answer. So 250 divided by 25 is approximately 10 times as many. Wow. Do you know why? It's because the United States is huge in land mass compared to Spain. So we have a larger country, more people, more cars. Okay, time for you to do the guided practice. See you soon. Pause the video. Did you get what I got in number 1? I got 5. Number 2, I got 6. Number 3, I got 25. Let's talk about number 3. I rounded it to 40 and to 1,000. And I know that in looking at money, again, 4 quarters make $1. So I knew that my answer was 25 based on the fact that I thought about it in terms of money. Number 4, I got 5 inches. Number 5, I got $7. And the last thing, when is it helpful to estimate quotients? All the time. Never, never is it good never to do an estimate. Even with a 0, knowing that you're going to get a 0, when we did the multiplication aspect of it, you still had an estimate, it was 0. So in this case, it's never acceptable to not do an estimate. Why? Because the estimate will help you get the correct answer. See you soon.